After an invitation and a summon, the Chief of Army Staff, General Attahiru Ibrahim, appears before the House Ad Hoc Committee on Arms and Ammunition Control. The committee is reviewing the purchase, use and control of arms, ammunition and related hardware by military, paramilitary and other law enforcement agencies in Nigeria. The Chief of Army Staff begins by explaining why he failed to honor previous invitations.
I was either in the northeast or southeastern Nigeria, or better still in the south, trying to ensure stability within Nigeria.
But the lawmakers want more than an explanation.
One would have expected that today that you are able to make this, honor this invitation, there would have been something that sounds like an apology for not being able to make it all along. What we have gotten is an explanation.
When you say I offered an explanation, it's as good as an apology. It only tells you the reason why I wasn't here, and the reasons are cogent enough. Even the blind man knows there are problems of internal security in Nigeria. So I think it suffices to explain to this honorable house, the way you work for the Nigerian people is the same way I equally work for the Nigerian people. I command the Nigerian army that is equally peopled by Nigerian representatives from everywhere you come from. Thank you.
When that dust settles, the committee asks the Chief of Army Staff to speak to the documents which he provided, but he declines.
Please, you have the floor. If you have this submission with you, so that you can brief us on it.
The submission before you speaks to the report before you. It is an executive summary. It is very self-explanatory to the extent that it has been periodized.
The Chief of Army Staff, who has barely settled into office, does not agree that he should be responsible for purchases which he did not make.
The period for which you wanted this report, having been summarized in the executive summary, explains whatever details you will require. Issues of procurement that you so demand to get to know were done by specific individuals. I would rather prefer you call these individuals to better explain to you very specific issues.
Your appointment, we congratulate your appointment. That is the well-deserved appointment. But when the parliament call you, it should be civil. When the parliament call you, you should respect the parliament and address the issue within the parliament. We know that those individuals that were holding those positions were holding it under you, even under your predecessor.
Of any investigation.
The lawmakers are also furious that the Chief of Army Staff has refused to follow its procedures and adopt the document which he presented.
What he has presented, he has presented to us an evidence, but he has to own it up, and it has to be on oath. And Mr. Chairman, distinguished colleagues, it is not the Chief of Staff that will tell us how to do our job. It is wrong.
Fearing further escalation, journalists are excused and the meeting continues behind closed doors. About 45 minutes later, the meeting ends and the lawmakers say the Chief of Army Staff has agreed to provide them with necessary information. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.